Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, Jewelry Forever at jewelryforever.ca, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Top of the morning to you.
That was not Irish.
It was Irish. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a very, very special St. Patrick's Day edition of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Regine, you're wearing green.
I am.
It's a Guinness shirt.
Actually, it is from Ireland. It's straight up. My mother-in-law was in Ireland this past summer, so I got a three-leaf clover necklace from Ireland and a t-shirt from Ireland.
Sweet. And my shirt has some green stripes on it.
You wore this our first St. Patrick's Day episode.
It's like my only green shirt.
Just saying.
And I was just saying before, I have like this green sparkly tie thing, like a tie, but it's not a real tie. It's got like an elastic band, but I guess it's old. It's stretched so much, so it wouldn't go under my neck, so I couldn't wear it.
I mean, it would have made for some fun. I mean, our studio is now green.
Yeah,
so.
we went solid green with the lights.
Yeah.
See? It's St. Patrick's Day.
And our guests are wearing green,
That's
too.
right. We'll bring them in. But first, hi, everybody. I'm Scott Dion Brown. Welcome to episode 261 of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I'm your host, the one, the only Scott Dion Brown, joined, as always, by the greatest co-host in all the galaxy, the one, the only.
Regine Alaina. Happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day if you're celebrating. Happy... It's almost spring.
Almost spring. It's a nice day out today, actually.
It is. It's been nice recently. It was like 20 degrees the other day.
That's right. It's beautiful. Summer's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Patio season's coming soon.
I'm so excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pop Explosion concert starring Mika and Friends is happening March 30th at the Zinflix Auditorium in Vaughan. Is it in Vaughan? Markham?
Markham.
In Markham, Ontario.
Why'd you say it like that?
That's how it's spelled, Regine.
It's Markham.
I know. Let's bring in our guests. We'll introduce them individually,
but they've all been on this show.
They've all been on the show before, but they're coming on here all dressed in green. Let's say hello to Mika and Friends, and we'll meet them all. Hello.
Hi.
So which one of you is Mika?
I think it's this one.
Hello,
there.
Mika.
I'm Marco.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
That's Thea.
I'm Thea.
That's Dana.
And if you watch the show religiously, you know they're lying.
So, everyone's wearing green, looking good. Very nice.
Thank you.
Never thought green was my color.
It is.
I don't really wear green.
But you know what? Exactly. Sorry, go ahead. But it's one of those things where it's like green, depending on the shade of green, suits. It's like a universal color.
Yeah.
And you all picked the right shade of greens for you.
Yay.
It's looking good. We're all looking themed.
We are. I wonder why.
There's not much else happening this episode that's specifically St. Patrick's Day related, but you know, we're all wearing green. It's good.
We tried.
It's good.
We tried.
So,
Tried our best.
March 30th, show's coming up.
Mika, tell us about
what's
it.
going on? Yeah.
So this is something me and my mom have been planning for a while, ever since we had the Cupid Arch concert. My mom's like, oh my god, you need to do a concert too. And I'm like, no. But here we are. We're still doing it because we've been planning it for a while. And we didn't really know the theme until like last year, like mid last year. And then it honestly just happened because I was listening to like K-pop, and then my mom was like, you should do that. I'm like, okay, sure. So
Is
the
K-pop?
The theme is
it's more, well, it started off as pop, but then it kind of merged into majority of it being K-pop.
So is K-pop the pop in
Korea, right?
No, in her concert name.
Pop explosion.
Oh. Oh, yes, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the pop that is exploding.
That's amazing. Okay, so it's Mika and Friends. So for the whole concert. So can you tell us a little bit about like what we can expect, the run of the show?
You're gonna expect a lot of group dances and performances and less of solos.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't really like doing solos much because I grew up like with Cupid Arch. This guy and that girl and this girl were all part of Cupid Arch, and we kind of just grew up together, and so I kind of just wanted to do a group concert instead of a solo concert, just because, yeah.
No, that's really cool.
So it's really Mika
And Friends.
So K-pop. So that means you're singing a lot in Korean.
I actually think there's like one song in Korean,
Okay,
and then the
okay.
rest that are fully Korean are gonna be just dances.
Just dances.
So it was just an inspiration. It's not like she like took it and ran with it. She was like,
No.
I like this idea,
Yeah.
but we're going to switch it up.
So what is it like, the one song, what is it like singing in a different language? You don't speak Korean, I guess.
No.
So what is it like singing in it?
It's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty fun, but it takes a lot of time to like memorize how to pronounce each like syllable and stuff because it's a bit different.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, it's pretty difficult, but at the same time, I also sang a lot of Tagalog songs,
Yeah.
and I don't speak Tagalog, so yeah.
That's true.
It's almost the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna like. I can relate because I've sang some Tagalog songs as well.
And you do not understand a
Well,
word.
yeah, but that's the problem. So, like, I've done a couple of YouTube covers of Tagalog songs. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that because I reference the song and then I just sing it and then But I was always worried about singing it live because it's like, if I sing something wrong or say a word wrong or syllable wrong, I won't know, right? Because like I don't.
Thea will know.
Thea will call you up, be like, you sang that wrong.
Exactly.
But that's why I'd be worried about getting in front of. I'm like, what if I sing something that like makes no sense or it's like really, and then I'm up there just singing it out and I have no idea. And everyone's like, what did he say? What did he say?
But that's how I learned how to speak Tagalog.
Singing.
Filipino music. Like I learned the songs. I grew up listening to the songs. I grew up understanding the language. I guess that helped because I understood what I was singing and listening to. But that's how I was able to put words into phrases.
Yep.
and that's how I was able to speak. So maybe you
Keep
all
going
should
with
try. Besides
Yeah.
you. Thea keeps singing English songs.
I also found that made it hard to memorize it as well because I didn't have like a reference. Did you find it's tough to memorize it harder or no?
Not really. I usually just learn songs in general, even like English songs. I just listen to the song on repeat and then sing with it. So after a while, I sing it to the beat of the song more than just knowing the lyrics. I don't know.
Right.
So Thea, is that how you, because we've had Thea on this show and you've told us your story, how you came from the Philippines and then you came to Canada. Is that how you picked up on English so well? Was music as well? Okay. Like, that'd be really cool.
I mean, maybe probably my pronunciation was that. I mean, I've been speaking English in the Philippines, but my pronunciation wasn't that good. And I used to be really conscious about my accent. So
Yeah,
I
you
think,
said that the first time you were here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
But like, yeah, I think it was because even in the Philippines, I sang English songs. So, and my teacher was like, "Oh, that's not how you say it." So I think maybe that's how I like not naturally, but like that's how I developed like speaking English properly. Yeah.
So, moral of the story, music is the universal language.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
So, so Mika's, this is her concert, but there's going to be a lot of group performances. These other three people are going to be involved. So, what are you guys going to be doing? You guys stay now. What are you going to be?
Okay, I have a solo, and then I'm doing a duet with Mika, and then I'm in group numbers as well.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yes.
Marco?
I'm in a lot of group dances, especially with Thea and Mika.
It was,
Yeah.
oh my god, you're gonna see a lot of dances that were really hard. You want to talk about it, Thea? You want to talk?
Yeah. So, there's a group: me, Marco, Mika, Riza, and Matt. We first danced Gento, but then starting from there, we just danced. We just start.
Don't say the name of the songs.
shoot.
I mean, they already know that one.
Okay, yeah. But we. Yeah. No, us five, we learned dances by ourselves, and that's what like we're performing with Marco. But also we're still a part of like a lot of big group performances in the.
So there's a lot of dancing.
There's
A lot of
Mostly
dancing.
dancing.
I think like every number has a dance. Right?
Oh yeah, there's no number without a
There's-
dance.
There's no
That's pop.
skill number.
It turned into a High School Musical.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tiring show. Pretty physically demanding show. That's good. How are the rehearsals going?
Tiring show.
Building up the endurance.
Oh yeah, sweating.
So
a lot.
are some of you singing and dancing at the same time?
Yes.
Oh.
At least like
Yeah,
A lot of
we're
us.
doing
Oh.
it for like one song.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, we're mainly dancing.
Dancing, yeah.
Are there going to be a lot of like costume changes too, wardrobe changes and things?
Unfortunately, so a lot.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, so.
Lexi's in the chat. She says, "Good morning. Hi, Dana, Mika, Thea, and Marco."
Hey, Lexi.
What
Good
about
morning.
us? Just kidding. Hi.
Morning, Lexi. Hit the like button, everybody. And enjoy the show. Dana, I see you have some bags in front
yes,
of you.
I do. I know it's not really Christmas. It's actually St. Patrick's, but I can still give.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Dana always brings treats when she's on our show. Thank you.
This big one is for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, how do I do this?
Wait, your house.
Ooh. Sorry, that was really loud.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Working around the wires.
What do we got here?
We got some treats.
Oob.
Some Filipino trees.
Okay, so
We got some
here we
food.
go.
There they are. Look at those.
Food.
Oh
And
my
what-
God, yeah.
I'm going to eat one of the
Show
green
ours.
ones.
Yeah. Oh.
For the sake of
Fantastic.
St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Thank you.
Bottom's cool.
Thank you.
I can't open
You
it.
guys
So-
need help?
All right. So this has.
Ooh, what do you have?
Oob. Oob cheese roll. Ube.
All right.
Thanks,
So what
Dana.
what is this made of? Do we know?
Glutinous rice
Glutinous rice.
and coconut.
Are you allergic, Mika?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
It's
There's cheese in here.
peachy peachy.
I'm not lactose,
No.
sorry.
Yeah?
I love
Oh.
cheese.
Is that
Red.
Peachy Peachy?
Yes.
Was I right? Oh wow!
Peachy
Look at me
Peachy?
go! Look at me go!
It's nice.
It's nice.
Did you learn that from Filipino songs as well?
No, I grew up very Filipino. Okay, I ate Filipino desserts growing up.
Like,
I love food episodes.
I just love desserts.
Can I put this on the table?
I straight up said
please?
I was
They
hungry.
have to hold it the whole show.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Right there.
It's not a good ASMR moment. Sorry.
No, it's delicious. Thank you. Thank you for bringing
No
this.
problem. My pleasure.
Wonderful. Oh, so I also saw several of you, or I guess two. Were you in Moana? No. No.
Me and Thea.
So yeah, Mika and Thea were both recently in the performance we just watched of Moana Jr. at the City Playhouse Theater.
Presented by JDL.
There's a video. So congratulations, both of you. Good job.
Thank you.
We're so sorry that we didn't get to see you perform as
Yeah,
Moana.
we couldn't make it to the. So you were Moana in the 5 o'clock show.
yeah.
Yeah, so we saw you as the ocean. You were the ocean, right?
We saw her as a lot of things, actually.
You were majestic
You
as
you were the
I
you were
was
the
the-
ocean, giving young Moana the heart of
Her,
Te-Fiti.
yeah. And I was the ocean flapping.
And then you were exactly, and Mika was an ancestor who had the giggles. It was so good.
Mm.
It was so cute. I messaged Tita Josie afterwards, just commending all of you because it is not easy to put on a production like that. And the fact that you are on demand, like high demand, that you did another show is huge.
I didn't
And-
know what to expect, but
Me neither. And I had the music
really
stuck
nice.
in my head the rest of the week.
yeah, I was singing "You're Welcome" all week.
Yeah.
Because that's the only song you
Right
know.
now.
What can I say? Yeah, it's
You're
good.
welcome.
There was some. There was a couple. Live theater things go wrong sometimes.
It was so
Ooh.
cute.
Somebody fell right into there's a boat on the stage. And when it first time somebody
It was
fell
Hey
right,
Hey.
somebody
Yeah,
fell
Hey
right into
Hey.
the boat.
Hey Hey
But-
fell into the
But
boat.
when it happened, I thought it was part of the show because it kind of because everyone's supposed to get startled, and then
Yeah.
she fell in, and it was only when I saw everybody's reacting to it after I was like,
Are you
oh.
okay?
I know. I was like, yeah. Backstage, people were laughing as well. We were like, shh.
I didn't even know what happened. I was like, what? What happened? They're like,
she fell right into the
Yeah.
boat. It was
I know.
cute though.
It was, and she
It was-
reacted.
it was in
really
character.
It was a very Hey Hey
imagine-
thing to
Yeah,
do.
imagine
Yeah.
Hey Hey. I was like, okay.
Good job.
Like, good job, but are you okay? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
But it was good. How was it performing on that size? Because it was a full professional theater, large scale production, costumes, everything. So what was that like?
It was like being
It was
Moana.
much bigger than the first theater. So it was shocking. We had to do a lot of adjustments to the blockings on the day of. And also, like I'm so proud of our prop team.
Yeah.
You guys saw the set, right? It was
Great.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
They added so much to the first Moana, and it was just like I'm really proud of the show. Like I loved obviously the actors and the cast is really great, but I just really want to give some praise to the parents and the the crew members because
yeah.
they made those props in 3 days.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Because they've only seen the theater 3 days before the show.
Oh, wow.
So all those
Why didn't you help them
props-
with the props?
I could have.
Tita Josie.
They didn't need my help. It looked great.
No,
It
yeah.
looked great. Props to them for the props. It was really good.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was a boat. They had these cool flags and
Yeah.
sails on the side. It was just, and the costumes really looked good too. Everything was just a really great looking show.
And something that Liam had mentioned the previous week is that it was open to the public, the ticket sales. So you didn't know who was coming this time
Yeah.
around. What was that like for Mika and Thea to...
It was strange because usually when we do a show, we're used to seeing parents
Yeah.
and family members. But then now, this time it was actually people who wanted to see Moana and not us. So they actually appreciate obviously people appreciate the show, but they actually wanted to see Moana. So that was kind of more
No pressure.
Yeah, more pressure. So yeah.
Yeah, because since there were random people, we were like, oh my god, we actually have to do good. Because they won't be
We
like,
have
we all
they
always
won't
have
be
to
like,
do good,
but
but-
listen, you know what
We always
I
have
mean,
to
you
do
know what I
good.
mean.
But then now, it's also making a name for JDL as well. From people who don't know JDL, we want to be like, oh yeah, JDL is this good. Also, there was this one guy who came all the way from Buffalo.
We had him on in
oh,
the
yeah.
chats.
That's
Yeah.
right. He was in the chat. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, JDL is reaching people. Yeah, that was,
Yeah, the show was great. Like, we got to watch it. Like Maria Brown in the chat, the Moana Junior show was awesome.
Yeah.
We had such good. It was cute. Like you said, you don't know who's in the crowd, right? And Layla, I guess she had seen me at some point during her time on stage, and she's just like, "Hi," and they're like, "Don't pay attention to me. Don't do that. It's okay. It's okay." Yeah. But I guess it is harder because it is open to the public. The show must go on. There are some hiccups. Yeah. How do you overcome the laughing fits and the falling into the boat? And, like, how did you manage, Mika?
Oh, okay. So about that, I did not manage the last show's little giggle session because...
Why were you all giggling?
Okay, so we were right in front of the speakers, and we had to do harmony, and then there's somebody that did the wrong note, and then they noticed and then changed it, but the note was still wrong, and I was like, oh, and then they started laughing because I heard it. I started laughing, and then the person beside me started laughing because they heard me laughing, and then I was trying so hard to stop laughing.
The ancestors couldn't keep it together.
It can be contagious when it happens. It starts to say.
And then there were people in front of me, and they were like, I'm like,
I was Ocean at that time, and I was serious because
you were very serious with your role.
Because you know when the waves are supposed to be angry, you have to be angry as well.
You were.
So no, I was like doing the Ocean. My face was serious because I was looking at everyone, and then I see them, and all I see is. I was like, be serious. Like, I was like, please don't laugh into the mic. Please don't laugh. And then someone also had to speak right after that, and I was like, please don't laugh. Please don't laugh. And it was also at a very serious moment as well. When Moana's like sad.
I know. Wasn't it when Tafichi was like, no.
When they were changing.
Taka. Yeah, Taka was walking towards her. She's like, they have stolen the heart from inside. And we were like, I know.
Like, uh-oh.
It's like, it's not that funny. It's not that funny.
I know.
It was kind of funny.
I feel like at those moments, I mean, you guys eventually like got to be serious.
Yeah.
I feel like at that, like, it's a...
But your mics were still hot, so when you walked off stage, you can still hear the giggling. And I was like, someone turn them off.
Really? They were off.
Yeah. Scott recorded it, so.
But overall, the show was really, really good.
It was so fun.
I enjoyed it a lot. I think the audience really enjoyed it.
It added to the show.
I just remembered something, like, well, during my show, because, like I said, like, like you said, it was open to the public, and it's really nice to see, like, children, like, locked in and watching us, because there was a sad moment, and then I heard a voice just like, oh, Moana, and I was like, it was like, aw.
Well,
so it's nice.
This is your second time being a lead in a musical, right? So you had third. So you had 2 Moana shows.
Oh, actually, no, yeah. Second.
It's okay. It's kind of 3. So you had 2 Moana shows. You were Jasmine and Aladdin. Let's just talk to you for a second. How has it been?
Hard. I mean, it's a big pressure to be a lead role, but also, I've always been scared to be someone important, like in anything. I don't like responsibility, but it's like you learn a lot. You know, you learn a lot about having responsibility, and like at some point I kind of matured a little. Did I?
You seem like it. We haven't seen you since.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
Awesome. And so Mika, going back to you, so you were an ancestor, and there's a lot of there's a lot of songs that you sang that were a different language. So what was that like for you to have to learn? Was it kind of like learning K-pop?
Yeah, it's very similar to learning, well, because it is a different language. I actually kind of like learning different languages just because, like, it sounds so different. And also the harmony was perfect. It was perfect. I love harmony. If you ask my mom, we can go on and on about how we love harmonies in music.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So can we expect that in your concert?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, that reminded me.
Yes.
Yeah.
For our duet, I'm gonna add harmonies
Oh.
for that part. You don't have to sing.
Okay.
It. I'm just gonna.
Surprise!
Surprise! We have a duet.
I already told them that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she did.
You did.
No, actually for Moana, I never, since I'm focused on being like, oh, I have to do my part right, I never actually appreciated, like, I never took the time to appreciate how good it was. But when I saw a video what Tita Jen posted of like the harmonies of the ancestors,
Y'all did great.
Yeah.
like, and Marco also after the show, he was like, Mika, your harmonies were great. I was
They
like,
were, they
were
were
they?
really
Because
good.
I
So
never listened to
fun.
it, and then I saw a video like, oh my god, it was so good. It was
So
so
good.
good.
I love it.
Yeah, that can happen when you're kind of in the show. You kind of forget how it looks from the audience perspective,
Yeah.
right? I would say, yeah, watching the show, it connects. Well, the audience, it was good, and the touching moments were touching. It was just a good. It was just a good
There was a lot of little Moanas in the crowd too.
Yeah.
yeah, that was good.
What was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part. I don't know if I have a favorite part.
I just think overall it was a really great production.
Yeah, it was just a good show. Like what I liked is you could tell, like for example the scenes, like the emotional scenes, like when the grandmother.
Yeah, when she passed.
Yeah, I mean it was just you can tell like it connected to the audience well. Like people were actually on an emotional level. They were
Cayenne did a
reacting.
great job as a grandma.
Yeah.
I know.
She did so good.
Yeah,
So well.
she's so good.
Chloe was a great Moana.
Yeah, it was just.
I'm sure you were too. We just didn't get to see it.
Oh my god, no, Thea was the best Moana.
Say that. Chloe might be watching. You're all great.
What was your favorite part
I'm-
of the show?
Yeah, Marco.
I'm
You
not
were a
biased.
viewer.
You know,
My
but-
favorite
I'm
part of the
not
show
biased.
was Shiny.
Oh,
That was a good
Shiny,
one.
Shiny
yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish Liam's mic was a little bit louder.
Yeah.
yeah, and the live.
Because I couldn't really
They
hear.
could've-
Yeah.
I was close enough that I could hear him, but I can imagine what it was like in the back.
Yeah, it was low. It should have been kicked up, I think. Yeah.
My favorite line of his was he was like, Sebastian didn't have this much difficulty.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. In the chat we got Onofre. Keanu says, "Hi, Mika, Marco, Thea, and Dana."
Hello.
Donabelle Arevalo says, "Hi, Dana, miss you from Ninang Donna from LA."
Hi, people.
And she also says, hi, Scott and Regine.
Hello. Thank you for watching.
And then Mila Monzon is in the chat.
Ooh.
Good morning, Scott and Regine. Hi, Mika, Thea, Dana, and Marco.
Hello.
And then Maria Jose Nina Labiano says, "Happy Sunday."
Happy
Happy
Sunday.
Sunday.
I have to go back to school tomorrow.
Yeah. March break is over.
Listen, I actually like school.
I
'Cause-
don't.
I'm glad you like
I only have three
Good for you.
classes, so.
You have 3 classes, so
Does he have a spare?
First period spare.
Oh, so why are you complaining?
I'm not. I'm saying I like school. They're complaining. I'm just saying.
So first period spare, so you don't have to go in until like 9:30 or 10.
9, yeah.
does
9:50.
does your school do the thing where they switch?
Yeah. The last 2 periods?
No.
Are you day 1, day 2,
No, like-
or
like-
are you?
like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's day 1, day 2, but it's only the last 2
I
periods.
have week A, week B.
Oh.
So like at like
yours every
for
day?
week A is period 1, period 2, period 3, period 4. For week B it's period 2, period 3. Period 2, period 1, period 4, period 3.
That's confusing.
Oh.
Yeah, it is
Wait,
so
so it's the same classes, they just switch the order around?
yeah,
Why?
every other week. So
But why?
Why?
Yeah.
That's so
I
weird.
don't know.
Like day 1, day 2 makes sense, but yours is.
Yeah, that's
Like
weird.
I know, and it was.
I thought it would have been
and
like 4, 3,
sometimes-
2, 1.
and
like
sometimes
semester.
when I'm not aware, I go to
Go
the
to the wrong one.
to the wrong class, and I'm like, these are not the people. who are
So
in my
so it's the
class.
exact same classes, it's the same teachers, it's
Just
just
what?
they switch the order.
Yeah, they switch the
Each
order
week?
Each week.
each week.
Why?
I don't know.
Is this like a semester thing? Like semester 1 is just like that, and the weeks are switching, and then semester 2 say.
Or is it semester 1 and
classes
2 all at the same time?
No, semester. We have semester 1 and semester 2.
Oh.
Semester
Okay,
semester
okay.
2 will be different classes though.
Yeah.
But it's still
Yeah.
flipped.
But still flip.
But it still flips every week.
Yeah, so every semester we have 4 classes, and they flip every week.
What?
Yeah.
I
Why?
don't get that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Girl, why do you go to this? No, just kidding.
I don't know.
Because it's not like that because we went to the same high
Yeah, we went to the same high school.
And-
we have semester 1, semester 2, and
Yeah.
it's like.
And then we have like
Normal.
we have like
I know.
we have like there's like regular schedule, like full day, and then there's like rehearsal day.
Because it's an art school.
Yeah, so like.
Oh well, that's different.
I'm also in an art school though, and that's my school.
But so, I mean,
Why?
but on rehearsal days, the order's still the same. It's just that the periods are shorter.
The order is we have 1, 2, 3 lunch, 4 rehearsal.
Yeah.
What? Wait, is your whole school an art school? Like everyone in the school? Really?
So everyone in the
school-
school has to audition to get in.
And like
Really?
each person has an assigned arts area.
She's gonna switch schools.
So your arts area, you do that class every single day. So it's like you'll have all your other
Victorious.
projects, and then you'll have your one arts class, and then, then on Tuesdays and Thursdays it's a rehearsal schedule. So like the day ends a bit earlier, so there's
we
to
have,
have a
we have a
rehearsal.
new
after.
principal though, so like he changed it, so it's mainly regular schedule now, except for when shows are coming up for different art areas. So
Interesting.
if like the dance kids are having a dance show soon, then it'll be mainly rehearsal, or like same thing for like music and like vocal.
You know
so
what?
now it's mainly regular schedule now.
When I was going there, it was always rehearsal.
Yeah, but
schedule.
Scott, when was
And
the
then if
last
there
time you were
was
in
no
high
rehearsal,
school?
like a year ago. But it's like
School's
so if there was no
changed.
rehearsal,
Like for grade 9, it was like that for me. So
it's like just go home at
Tuesday
1:30.
and Thursday, it
Just
would
go
be
home
at
at
1:30.
Yeah.
You know
But
what's
now it's not
wild
like
to me is you're talking about high school. I've known specifically Mika and Dane. Specifically Mika. I have known Mika since she was like down a year.
Yeah, I was like really tiny.
I think you were like 3 or 4,
Mom.
right? I met you in 2012.
Yeah.
So I don't know how old you are now or then, but
I was
it's
like 9.
12 years ago.
I don't know. Mika was like this. I just
Yeah.
remember Mika having a camera and just like taking pictures of people.
Aww.
That was a very long time ago. And then I met Dana, and now
2019.
and now they're both in high school.
I'm graduating from high
Stop
school.
it.
What grade
Going
are
to
you,
university
Dana?
soon.
Stop.
there.
Oh
What
yeah.
grade are you?
I'm in grade 10.
Oh, okay.
My golly.
Individualized Visuals says, "Hi everyone, this is Christy, Mika's sister.
Hi, Christy.
Coming
Oh.
live from Babyland. Have a great podcast."
How's
Hey,
your
DT, what's
baby? And then
Where's
Kathy is also in the
Katie?
chats.
Oh.
Kathy just puts us
Star
Heart
Eyes.
eyes. Heart or star?
I think it's Star Eyes.
Star.
Star Eyes.
I can't see. I
And
don't
then we have
my glasses.
Jolette.
Star Eyes.
Jolette.
Jolette.
Hi, pretties. Hi, Scott. Hi, Marco.
Hello.
Lots of
I'm not pretty.
love
You're
lots
pretty.
from Saudi Arabia. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, we got LA, Saudi Arabia.
The whole world is tuning in
Yeah,
on this
it's my
St.
mom's
Patrick's Day
sister.
special.
Oh, hello,
The whole world was
Titas.
also discovered, passing on lessons from one navigator
To
the
another.
next.
Oh, to the next.
Sorry.
See?
Yes.
It's all
One
comes together.
So for you all who just tuned in, happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for joining us. We are here with Mika and friends for Mika's upcoming show, Pop Explosion. Can you please show the poster to our,
Oh yeah,
our
we have the
viewers?
poster, of course. Look at this poster.
Oh,
Boom.
Wow.
Explosion.
Wow.
Mika and Friends. March 30th, 2024, 7 p.m. at Zinflix Media Auditorium, 421 Bentley Street, Unit B, Markham, Ontario. Tickets, $50 for VIP, $35 for regular. And there's some tickets left. It's almost sold out though, right? It's getting close. So reach out, get your tickets soon.
And you're also doing a promotion, aren't you, with Peak Karaoke System?
Hmm.
Can you tell us about that, Mika?
So every ticket will be entered into a raffle, and with that raffle, you could learn a karaoke system worth like $300.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Two
pretty
wireless
cool.
mics.
So you're more
Wireless mics, and a karaoke system. Pretty cool. Pretty
so
cool.
Get your tickets now.
For a chance,
to win.
and to see a great show.
Incredible
There
show.
you
You could,
go.
if you win the karaoke system, I will invite you to sing karaoke with me.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, you know what I saw? I just saw on Instagram.
Yeah.
Apparently, the inventor of karaoke just passed away.
Yeah.
What?
At 100.
100?
Is it
good
is
for
the
him.
creator
He got a
karaoke
100
Filipino?
No, I think he's Japanese. I think he's Japanese.
Oh,
Missed opportunity.
I think he was. Although now I'm second guessing.
I'm not sure.
Let's just believe
I know that
Yeah.
Filipinos definitely like made it their own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. they
We
made it, like,
we overtook it.
professional.
We overtook it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, rest in peace to the adventure of Carrie.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
rest in peace.
Thank you for bringing
Thank
so
you.
much
Thank
joy
you.
to
You
our
gave us
people.
personality.
To the world. There you go.
Exactly.
Be proud.
Machines are lit thanks to your invention.
Be
That's
proud.
right.
Exactly. So tickets are still available for Pop Explosion. Mika, where can people get tickets?
My mom, I think. Is that the only place you can get tickets? And the other moms.
Any other moms.
Mm-hmm.
Tita Josie.
And Tita Josie.
Okay, so you can
Josie
reach
De
out
Leon,
through the
JDL.
JDL School of the Arts.
Yeah.
You can
What's
find
your
them that way.
mom's contact?
I only know my mom's phone number.
Oh,
Maybe don't leave it. Maybe don't
I think Jennifer C. Real Estate.
Yeah.
Real Estate on Facebook.
Boom.
okay, cool.
Private
Yeah,
message
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of sponsors as well. Are you still accepting sponsors or?
Yeah, we're still accepting sponsors if you'd like. You know, if you wanna, talk to my mom about it on Facebook. But yeah, I'm really grateful to all the sponsors. It really means a lot to make this happen. It's just been me and my mom's dream for like a very long time.
2 years.
2, maybe even more.
Yeah.
Like my mom's always wanted to make one.
And now it's finally coming together.
Yeah.
Are your sisters going to be a part of it, and your nephews?
Ooh.
And maybe
We-
not your niece.
We were planning on having one of my sisters, like my oldest sister Nicole. She was gonna, but then we didn't have time to practice.
Oh,
But they might still. I'm not sure.
I mean, one of them is listening. So, Kirsty, surprise!
Yeah, you gotta bring Katie on stage.
Get on the stage.
Surprise!
Steve B says, "Hi everyone from Thornhill."
Father. That's my father.
And then
Hello, hello.
Kathy says Pop Explosion will be there. Looking forward to it.
Yay! Thank you.
There you go. Oh, and Dana, you and I worked together recently on a.
Yes.
I watched it.
You watched
I
it?
watched it. Susie,
Susie.
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 Tell us about it,
We got to
Dana.
see some yeah, it was,
It was
an
just-
interrogation.
Yeah, it was just like an acting scene for our portfolio, just a demo reel
Mm-hmm.
Little clip
that
from a movie
Scott
called.
wrote.
I did.
Can I ask you, Dana? Because I've done some, like one video or maybe two where Scott has made me repeat the same lines over and over and over because he wasn't happy with it.
Oh,
I know I'm not an actor, but did he make you do the same thing? Same take over
I
and
don't-
over and over?
same take. Like not because he wasn't unhappy with the lines, just to get different shots.
Yeah, actually, I thought it went pretty smooth when we were working together. Actually,
Yeah.
I thought once we, in fact, I think I had to do more takes than she did because
That makes a lot of
It
sense.
took me a while to get my lines down.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I thought I was gonna break the whole time.
In fact, I think I'm the only one who did. I broke. Remember, there was one
Yeah,
time.
like and then
That's
he started
typical
giggling,
Scott.
and then I couldn't.
Yeah.
handle
No, it's because
that.
there was one part where like I have a line, and then I pause for a moment, and then I'm supposed to say another line.
And then you like look into my eyes.
Yeah. So I was like staring at her, like thinking I didn't have anything more to say.
It's like, come
I was
on,
like,
Dana,
I'm-
say
And
something.
then suddenly I realized, oh, and then I was gone, and then I couldn't. We had to stop for a second. But no, it went pretty well. I don't think I gave you some direction and
fine.
stuff.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
was like-
Scott is very picky.
I mean, yeah. Well, you have to be.
Very.
But it's good. It's on. You guys can find that. clip
Like he
very
gave me
quickly.
suggestions, of course, and like directions, but
So are you trying to get into acting? Oh, you are in
She's already
acting.
in
Just
that.
kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Dana's more successful than me. I'm trying to be nice.
that's not
Me.
true.
No, yeah. Anyway, it was.
Girl,
it
you
was-
were
it
on
was fun.
Star Trek. That's a big deal.
That's right.
One of my greater moments.
You've done what, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yes, when I was very young.
So
Were you
wait,
an
what-
Oompa Loompa?
I was Charlie
Were
Bucket.
you an Oompa Loompa?
I was Charlie Bucket.
Girl, she had the lead role. Were you an? I mean, Oompa Loompas
I
are
would have
lead
been an
role.
Oompa Loompa.
You have?
Oompa, no. I would have.
Okay.
Steve B says, "Love the scene, Scott and Dana."
Thanks, Dad.
If
Yeah, it was fun. It was good.
It was really cool. It was really cool.
Thank you.
I like the emotion.
I'm glad. I'm
She's
glad.
like, I don't know what you're talking about. I ate eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
Was it eggs?
Yes.
It was eggs.
Yeah.
Do you
I
like eggs?
remembered.
No,
No.
but I'm forced to eat them, actually. It's okay.
You're not an egg fan?
I'm not an egg fan, but I can eat them.
And you made her say I ate eggs for breakfast?
I didn't know that. Remember, it's her character.
It's not me, guys. It's Susie.
So if you have to eat eggs, what's your preferred way to eat them?
Sunny side up with like bread.
Sunny
like
side up.
toast.
See, I'm an omelet person.
Omelet?
I'm not an egg person either.
Okay, how do you guys like? What's your favorite way to eat eggs?
I'm an allergy person.
Oh, you're allergic.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm allergic.
Sunny side up.
It's so sad.
Sunny
so-
side up with
It's okay.
with either rice or ramen.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
How do you eat eggs?
Yeah, sunny side up with like rice or
Or
Oh yeah, sorry.
or boiled with adobo.
Okay, there you go.
I never get it because sunny side up is when you don't flip it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just you let it cook.
You
But
like
then
poached
isn't-
eggs, don't you?
The
I kind
yolk
of like
is
eggs
still-
every way.
I
but-
like poached eggs too. Like I just like my.
So you like the
eggs-
runny eggs?
I like my eggs when I can't taste them, so that's why I eat them with bread because I don't really.
Makes sense. So you
Yeah.
put a lot of other flavors and things in it. So
Yeah,
you
like
don't
I
have to-
eat them with like pepper. I think it's just pepper. But then like with bagels, it overpowers the like the egg yolks anyways, and then I save the yolk for last.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like egg.
Well,
yolk.
I like the yolk runny, but I don't like any of the white part runny.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't really get
Do
sunny
people
side
eat
up.
white runny?
No, so sometimes
I eat
like
white runny. The white is my favorite part. I don't like the yellow.
Same.
I don't like the
Oh,
yolk
really?
either.
Like
Yeah.
those.
wow. So that's why I usually do over easy because so I flip it so the
Just let it
whole
chill
white
for
part
a
is
bit.
cooked, but I make sure the yellow is runny.
How do you do that?
Oh.
That's-
Well, if you just gotta flip it quickly so the yellow stays together.
Yeah.
And then you take it out before the yellow's cooked, and then you can break it open and you can like dip your
Yeah.
toast in it.
Oh, the perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Mika, you said you're allergic to eggs. Can you tell us about what happened yesterday?
Okay. First, I'm going to tell you a little short story of how I found out I was allergic to eggs because it's kind of funny.
Is it the
What?
same way you found out you were allergic to sesame?
Sort of.
Oh no.
Sort of.
Oh no.
So, one time before school, my mom made hard-boiled eggs. She's like, "Can you peel this for me?" I'm like, "Sure." I peeled it. I'm like, "I'm kind of itchy." But that's fine. I think I'm just, because I have eczema, so I'm like, it's probably just my eczema. I gave the egg to my mom. She's like, "Can you peel this one too?" And then, I don't remember, but
Chica.
afterwards we had to go to the doctor.
Oh my god.
And
Were
then,
they, like, inflamed?
So even just touching it,
don't
even just
remember.
touching it.
How old
I
were
was
you?
really young.
How young?
We all didn't know I was allergic yet. It was like how
But you
I was able to talk. That's for sure. Like I was like,
Okay, Mom.
you've
3,
eaten
4.
eggs. You've eaten eggs before that, though, right?
No.
Oh, that was the
Have
first.
I eaten eggs before we found out I was allergic?
I guess not.
You're
think
alive,
so.
so.
I don't think so.
She was a baby. She always spits out food because she's allergic to a lot of things.
Ah.
And then we didn't know.
So as a baby, you kind of knew you were
Yeah.
just like, not that one.
Yeah, I'm like, but I don't like that.
Your sister in the chat, Christy, just said, I didn't know that egg story.
No, because you were at school. I was still at home.
That's why Mika was peeling the eggs because
Yeah.
her older
Because-
sisters
Yeah.
weren't home. God.
Okay,
The
so-
responsibility I'll pass
Yeah.
on.
That's how I realized I was allergic to oatmeal.
oatmeal.
You're peeling oatmeal?
No, the oatmeal exploded in the microwave, and I went to get it, and it got all over my hands, and I was like, "Ooh!" I also have eczema, so I was like, "Ooh, never again."
Yeah.
So wait, what's the sesame story?
Oof. Okay. So last night I was out with friends. We watched an orchestra, and then we went to get we were gonna get Korean barbecue, but we got Japanese barbecue instead, and then it was pretty good until I ate one piece with I don't know why, but that restaurant has a lot of sesame seeds.
It's a very Japanese
It was on
thing, I think.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything except the first dish I ate. The first dish I ate was perfectly fine. I'm like, oh, I can eat more of this. I ate one with sesame seed. My throat started swelling. I'm like, oh, I think it's just a little bit spicy, right? Yeah. I ate another one. I ate another one. And then there's like a sesame seed at the bottom right of my mouth. And then that started getting like really inflamed. I'm like, I don't think this is spicy. And so I took a Benadryl, like the pink small tablet, 25 grams. It was okay for like a few seconds. And it started getting worse. I'm like, I'm going to take a second one. After that, it was not worth it. I
doesn't
felt like I
remember
was
the rest of
walking on clouds.
But
Gosh.
She was an Oompa Loompa.
I
but did the
man.
inflammation go down?
Yeah, it went down
That's good.
after I got really drowsy. And I was
How'd
like,
you get home?
me, my friend Emily and Raymond, we Ubered home.
Mm.
And then I passed out in the car.
Oh,
And then I passed out when I got home.
it's good. They
And your mom.
At
was
least
checking
your
if
mom
you-
believed that you were allergic to something and wasn't like,
Yeah.
Mika.
But it's so funny because, okay, Marco, you're going to be me. Like, I'm trying to sleep, okay? Pretend you're sleeping. Pretend you're sleeping. And
Lay
then this
down
is my
again.
mom. Are you awake? And I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to sleep. She's like, oh.
checking if you're breathing.
And then she
Making
does it
sure.
again.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Making sure you're still alive.
She said she was checking if I was breathing. I'm like, Mom, I'm fine.
So those aren't bruises on Mika. That was just her mom like, are you breathing? Just kidding.
Steve B says, this is a Dana. She eats sunny side up because she wastes all the runny stuff.
That's
Dana.
not true. Why would you expose me like that?
In front of your
Oh
mom.
my gosh. You can't say that stuff.
I'm just waiting for Christy's reaction to your story.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
ADT.
So at least now you know, no sesame.
No, yeah. I never knew I was allergic to sesame until yesterday.
So wait, what are you allergic to?
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, okay, let's go on the list. You know, I'll
How
shorten
many,
it
how
out.
many,
I'll
Fred?
do categories.
Oh,
There's eggs,
okay.
all sorts of eggs,
All right.
nuts,
Okay.
seafood, all of that.
All seafood.
All
so
of
all
the
fish,
seafood.
all
You're like
shellfish,
my
all of it.
brother.
Okay.
He's the
Then
same
why'd
way.
you go to Japanese?
Because I wanted kelpie. The kelpie was
You
so
should have went to
good.
Korean barbecue.
I know, but they're all closed, and we were like, oh.
What time did you go out last night?
We stayed pretty late.
I was gonna
It
say,
was
why
like
was it
it's because of the
closed?
orchestra. The
What
orchestra
orchestra?
went on
What
for a
was
while.
it?
Where?
What was it?
What orchestra?
It was Myths and Legends orchestra. It was like
Was
a
this in Toronto?
yeah.
Okay,
It was no.
so
It was in
that's
Yonge
what
Street.
You
That's-
Ubered all the way from. I
Yeah.
mean, you needed it.
Yeah. I could not.
What kind of
Walk.
music did they play?
Ooh. Okay. I can give you a piece name. It was Yellow River. The piano. The piano. Oh my God.
Player.
No.
Pianist?
Man.
Wait, it's the piano. Wait, I literally pulled it up like a few seconds ago. 1 second.
Where,
1 second.
you're looking up the title of the song, or like the
The Yellow River Piano Concerto.
oh.
We know what we know what Scott's doing this week.
Yeah, I like going to the symphony. I love going to the symphony.
I know. Oh, they're playing actually again today. Tonight.
We know what Scott's doing.
It was really good though. Oh yeah, the guy playing the piano for the second piece was so good. Oh my God, I
Awesome.
loved it.
Yeah, I love. I've really gotten into symphony lately. Actually, you know what I just saw? I went and watched the movie Amadeus last week, but it was like, yeah, it's the story of Mozart, but all the music in the movie was played by a live symphony. So it's like the movie's
Oh,
happening
that's
and live
cool.
symphony's playing. Yeah.
Cool.
That definitely has your name all over it.
Yeah. And then you know what happened? So
What?
at the end, you know how the movie ends and there's like the ending credits,
Yeah.
right? And like in a regular movie, when the ending credits ends, like everybody can just leave, right?
Yep.
But like in this, it's like a live symphony, and they're playing Mozart. So it's like the movie ends and like they're
It's-
playing,
Yeah.
and like the audience started talking.
Oh, how rude.
So like I like shushed the audience.
You're like
Everyone.
Yeah.
It's not over.
I was just like, I literally was like, I went shh, and then I heard somebody else a little further out go shh, and then they all kind of went down. I was like, I started. Because I'm like, you know, it's a live, like
Yeah.
playing
They're
Mozart.
performing,
It's
yeah.
pretty-
And you know
it's
what's so sad? When me and my friends went to the orchestra yesterday, two of my friends were like, one actually fell asleep, and the other almost fell asleep. But I'm like, guys,
Appreciate
please,
the
appreciate
I
it.
saw a video this morning, like never fall asleep in the orchestra because
Oh yeah.
like, there's sometimes like it like ends with like it starts with like
A bang.
a
Yeah.
bang, and then like a lady scream.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. You know what it is? It can be very soothing. Like especially if you're watching like a whole symphony, and usually
Oh,
the
yeah.
second movement is usually like a softer one. Like it can easily like lull you away into dreamland. But yeah, I'm into it.
I
really
like the
it.
one that's a symphony in the. What is it called? The one at Casa Loma.
I don't know.
I like that
I've
one.
heard of that one.
I've been to. Yeah, I haven't seen one at Castle. That would be cool. I'd like to see it in a venue like that. 'Cause I don't-
It's outside, so it's in the at night, and so you're
Oh.
under the stars and
Oh,
stuff,
that's cool.
or whatever stars there are in Toronto.
Why didn't we go then, huh? Dana? I know we
Yeah.
went, but why didn't we go to the orchestra?
You can still go.
Maybe
This
it
is-
wasn't in season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it depends probably seasonal. Yeah.
Yeah. How often do they do that?
Great question.
It's got to be summertime.
Well,
right?
we went
Definitely.
because my uncle plays for the Philippine Harm Orchestra. So when he was here for my wedding, he's like, I want to go see an orchestra. I'm like, let's go to Casa Loma. And that's what we did.
Have you guys ever been to those candlelight concerts? Have you seen those before?
Oh no.
No.
So I've been to a couple. They're like, I see them on Instagram all the time. In fact, if you Google it, you'll see it on Instagram all the time because they has millions of ads. So if you Google it once, they'll be like, oh, okay. But it's basically, it's usually like maybe 4 players, sometimes a few more, and they're always playing like something. So like it might be like classical, like Vivaldi or Mozart, but then sometimes they'll do more recently ones like they have like, oh yeah, just twist that. Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, they did one like that was all the movie soundtracks from Hans Zimmer. So they were like playing like the Batman Begins soundtrack and like Pirates of the Caribbean and all those. But the thing that's cool about it is like when you go in, wherever the venue is, they've got like hundreds and hundreds of like candles all around the stage. So it just looks really magical when you're watching.
I think it's in June.
There you go.
June. Okay.
I always see ads for those. The
we gotta
candlelights.
go.
It's good. They're worth
We
going.
gotta go.
If you like want to go, it's like just wait for one that's like something you're interested in. Like they have like ABBA. They do like a whole bunch
Oh,
of
I
different.
love ABBA.
Yeah. So they have like a bunch of like where it's like the whole night is their music, or they'll do like classical stuff or movie stuff or whatever. You just pick your favorite, but it's
Similar
worth
to
it.
the one at it's Symphony in the Gardens.
Symphony.
That's
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny?
What?
I actually just learned the vocabulary for orchestra pieces and movements last night because I'm like, oh my god, I like that piece of the song. They're like, it's not a song, it's a piece and
Oh, yeah.
movements, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then like after I was like, oh, I liked the second piece. No, the second movement of the second piece. And then my other friend was just like, I like your vocabulary. I like that. I like that vocabulary.
What's a movement?
A movement is like the segment
Yeah.
of a piece.
So like a piece is usually broken up into like so a whole
few.
symphony will be like 3 or 4 movements. And then the other thing that you have to know, and this is how like people who like go to the symphony like judge other people, is it's like you're not supposed to clap in between movements.
Oh, yeah.
So like even if the movement, and usually the movement ends and like
silent.
there's a silence and then the next piece starts and it sounds like, especially if like it's the first movement and it's big bang ending, but like
It's still
there's,
happening.
you'll always hear a couple people be like, but then those people are like, everyone else is going, oh, those people don't know. Because you're not supposed to clap in between. You're supposed to clap at the end of a whole piece, not just
How
in
do you
between.
tell the
movements.
You know what we
Yeah,
need to do
how
in
do you-
between?
There's
Scott?
always 4.
I mean,
Is there always 4
Sometimes
movements?
there's 3.
yeah.
But so the way you
Sometimes
tell
there's
is
3.
one, you just sort of, maybe you read the program or you're familiar. But if you've never been to the symphony, the best thing to do is like, don't clap
Just wait for
Unless
until
everyone
you
to
hear
get
everybody clapping.
Yeah.
That's how you would know. Yeah, but that's just the way it is. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's like that's just the etiquette of the symphony.
We forgot our in-between etiquette of the show.
Oh yeah, we should do our ad break. Okay. Let's
Ooh, it's almost noon.
All right, today's
Sorry.
episode, we really got into it.
We did. We did.
So,
It's a nice chat.
yeah. All right, so today's episode of The Sit Down is brought to you by the following fantastic advertisers. They make this show possible.
We do.
So let's meet them, starting with right here. The Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor, and she could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at JMckenziehomes at gmail.com. Jewelry Forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East Markham, they do custom-made jewelry, repairs, custom laser engraving, and they change watch batteries, all done on site. Jerry at Jewelry Forever, an incredible artist. Do you have an idea for something custom you'd like made? He can create it out of nothing but raw materials. Do you have a damaged ring? I saw him fix a video. There was a video, a ring got run over by a car, and he was able to bring it back into a ring again.
He's cleaned
Unbelievable.
my jewelry. He's fixed your mom's jewelry.
He's amazing. And we have a great deal worked out with him, don't we, Regine?
Yes, we do. If you go in and let them know that Scott and Regine sent you, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase.
That's right. That's right. Get a great deal. Mention the show. 15% off, 15%. Also, find them on Instagram and TikTok, blowing up on TikTok, all those behind-the-scenes repairs and custom jewelry he makes. And you can find out more at jewelryforever.ca. Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official makeup artist of the Sit Down. Not only does she do our faces and our hair for when we do our photo shoots, but she also does our hair and makeup when we MC at events or attend events. I'll be MCing a pageant in April, and surprise, I didn't announce it yet, but she'll be there. But she's also a service sponsor for Mika's concert, Pop Explosion. So check her out on Instagram and Facebook at Beautified by Romina.
There you go. And if you would like to advertise on the show, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's very simple. All you have to do is email us at radioshowad, that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
That's right. We do the show live every week, people. We do the ads live week to week. What does that mean? It means you could personalize them week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time, a particular place? You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's an amazing way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. Get in touch. Radio Show Ad, Radio Show AD at gmail.com. And we're back. Hello, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. We are here, if you just tuned in, with Mika and friends, specifically Thea, Marco, and Dana, and then Mika as well, because she's one of them as well. And
we're talking about Pop Explosion.
Show's coming up March 30th. Tickets still available.
Show the poster one last time.
Show the poster. It may not even be the last time. We might even show it again.
Once again.
But there it is. March 30th, 2024, 7 p.m. Pop Explosion. Zinflix Auditorium, 421 Bentley Street, Unit B, Markham, Ontario.
Oh.
VIP tickets, $50, $35 for regular price. And you get a great show for that price. Yeah?
There's lots of friends who are joining. How many of you are there all together? Do you know? Because I just saw the poster.
So much.
Do we know how many?
I can't even.
26?
26.
Oh.
Wow.
27.
So it's a big show. It's a big show.
That's like a whole classroom.
Yeah. Incredible. It's good stuff. Oh, hang on. One thing I want to talk about. I saw this online the other day. Okay.
Oh.
This is a question for you guys. Okay. I'm just curious if is this a generational thing? Is it a regional thing? Okay. So you know the game. It's not even really a game, but you know when you're kids, there's that thing of like you run up to somebody's door and you just like knock or you ring the doorbell and then you run away.
Ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch.
Okay. So I was gonna ask you. So what do you guys call it?
Ding dong ditch.
So you guys all call it ding dong ditch.
I've never done it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it either, but that's the name, Ding Dong Ditch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw a thing. It was on Instagram. Again, it was like, choose it. So there were 4 main ones, and I will say, what do you call that game? You don't have the name for it?
No.
So the 4 options they gave was knock a door, run. Never heard of that.
That's an ugly name.
Yeah.
Knock a door run.
Yeah.
Sounds like a name.
I know, knock a door run.
Knock a door run.
Yeah, knock a door, run.
Demogorgon.
Demogorgon.
Knock down ginger. I've never heard of that.
Knock down
What?
ginger. Why is it ginger?
Why is it
Happy St.
ginger?
Patrick's Day.
Yeah, like,
On St. Patrick's Day.
come on.
Another one was Chappy. CHAPPY.
Happy.
I've never heard that.
Charlie Chaplin.
It's just Chaplin.
Can I ask you one question, Scott? Sorry. What is this Instagram source? Like, where are they from?
The Lad Bible, LAD Bible. I think it's American. Must be American. And then the 4th one, Ding Dong Ditch, which is the one you picked.
Yeah.
Okay, now when I was a
It's like Nicky Nine Door?
yeah, that's what I always like. Nicky Nine Doors. That's what it was called when I know.
Nine
Have you guys heard that name before? Nicky Nine Doors.
I know. Gosh.
I'd never. So I'm like, what? So
I
before I look at the
swear
options,
it's Nicky Nine Door.
yeah. Well, before I looked at the options,
Even
I was like,
Steve B says Nicky Nine Doors.
there we go. Nicky Nine Doors, London, Ontario. Boom. Okay, so that wasn't even an option.
That just means we're in the same generation as Dana's parents.
But you guys use Ding Dong Ditch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I looked it up. Apparently, Nicky Nine Doors is British English, which makes sense why it would be Canadian as well. But then maybe over the years, the American ones have become more common. So I was like, am I crazy? Am I the only one who called it that? I was like, good.
No.
So seeing it in the chat, okay, good. Nicky Nine Doors as well.
That's crazy.
But you guys have never heard that word ever.
Never.
No.
Wow.
What?
Why is it
I mean,
Nicky
where have
Nicky
we heard
9 door?
Ding Dong
I don't
Ditch?
know.
Why does she have
Isn't it
Do you only do
online?
9 doors
I don't
in your
know.
entire
Maybe
life?
run 9 doors.
Hang on, let's look it up. Let's look it up.
I don't know.
But, like, we've only known
Ding Dong Ditch.
because of online stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we see like on
Right here.
media.
Yeah.
Ding
Nicky
Dong
Nicky
Ditch.
9
That's probably
doors.
from the U.S.
Could be, yeah. Okay, let's
It
see. Nicky
sounds like
Nicky
Stella
9
Ella.
doors.
Stella
Nicky
Ella,
Nine
Ola,
door.
class.
Here, Canadian.
Nicky Nicky
Informal
9 doors.
practice of knocking on a door or ringing a doorbell and running away.
Oh, so that's like the Canadian.
I guess it
Slang
is.
of
Are we Americanized?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, increasingly.
We're-
Am I not Canadian enough?
I guess not.
I was born
I'm not
here.
Canadian.
Trust me.
Not yet.
I feel like we're
I
very
live here.
commonwealthy.
I mean, it's hard to, I mean, you know, the slangs change. Like, for example, like beanie, right? Beanie is very,
Oh,
Like
two.
now it's like
toque.
toque.
yeah, like we call it, I've always called it a toque, but I
because
know
it's
that
American.
beanie is, no,
I've always called
beanie's
it a
American.
beanie.
Yeah, but beanie has become much more common. So I find myself using toque almost
we should
defiantly.
get sit-down toques.
Oh, Kathy also says, "Yep, Nicky Nicky 9 doors." Okay, there we go. There's another one. So maybe Ding Dong Ditch is kind of like taking over. How do I go back? Hang on, I want to check if there's any other info on Nicky Nicky 9 doors. Exit the page. What is this?
Uh-oh. It's a virus.
Oh, thesaurus.com.
It won't let me.
We all know that.
It's loading.
Okay, well, I don't know what's
That's
loading so slow. Anyways, okay, so Nicky Nicky 9 doors is, I guess, becoming less used then, maybe.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I haven't heard like anyone say that ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
guys.
guess not. It's also never something I've ever done. You guys ever done it?
No.
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 And we all only know Ding Dong Ditch because of online stuff.
Yeah, like
I feel bad.
So when
Because they're
people
like,
TP a house.
"Who's that?"
Have you
You
ever
can't-
TP'd a house?
No, I've never done that. Have you done
Do you
that?
know what TPing a house is?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is there in
You, like,
toilet
throw
papers?
toilet paper.
Okay.
All over the trees.
I don't feel
yeah.
that
I thought
old now.
TP was like the-
Toilet paper.
But like
Oh, TP.
Oh, a TP.
egging a
Not,
egging
I thought like the
TP.
house.
Yeah, I thought you
You build a house with toilet paper?
No,
No, it's like on Halloween usually. Like you'll see like
Oh,
trees
TP.
covered in
yeah,
in
T
Like the-
letters T and P.
Like
The-
toilet paper.
Yeah, but I thought you meant the
yeah,
the
the
stick one.
the little house.
The,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
no. TP, like the initials for
paper.
toilet paper. Oh, Steve B says it's US TV influence taking away our culture. Lol. I think you're right. I think you're right, Steve.
Your mic is
Someone-
getting spoiled.
Someone take his phone.
So he is. No, he's right. He's participating in the conversation, and I agree with all of it.
Me
it my mic?
too. It is your
My
mic.
father is a very intellectual man.
He is.
There we
So Rudy actually is in the chat. Rudy KW 1965. He said, saw both amazing Moana Junior shows. I'll need to drive from Buffalo
Oh, that's
to see Pop Explosion 2.
Oh, thanks.
Wow. So he's a fan. He's a fan.
We love
He
fans.
is.
Okay, wait. Here's a Reddit. Let's see.
on
Ding Dong Ditch or
Really?
Nicky Nicky 9 doors.
Wow.
What?
Still holding on.
I just want
He
to
won't,
see.
he won't let go.
I need to know why. Okay, let me see. Hang on. Here.
Because of the U.S. we're getting content from there too, like
Yeah.
teenagers and stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
So
Mika can't eat it, so you
Probably
just eat
run
it.
away.
Nicky Nicky 9 door.
And the Brits call it. Oh wait, the Brits call it knock knock ginger. I haven't heard that.
That makes
Wow.
You said that
That sounds. That
No.
sounds
Poor
good.
Ginger.
So these are Australians saying they call it knock and run for me.
Knock and
That makes the
Run.
most sense.
I mean, that's
actually.
like the most descriptive of what it
Yeah, that
is.
makes
I mean, technically, it's also like ding dong ditch.
Yeah.
But instead of knocking, you're ringing the doorbell, and then ditch is run. You know what I mean? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Interesting.
Can we please put the camera on Thea right now? Can you do that again? Is it good?
What is that? Oh, is that ube? Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's like
Looks wonderful.
I love food. It's like the top of ensaymada, but like on ube.
It looks good. It
looks good.
Where'd you get this?
Almonds.
It's so good.
Shout out to almonds.
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 I'm allergic
Delicious.
to almonds.
Here, where?
She don't want to
I'm allergic to
Do you
almonds.
want some?
Pardon?
Yummy.
Oh my god.
On Hilda and Steele's Almonds is where you can find a delicious treat.
Don't worry,
Like
we're not
what
going to
is
feed you
enjoying.
anything.
You guys force feed me. I'm like, oh,
No, don't
I
worry.
need to take Benadryl again.
Thea's in her
I don't
own
wanna
thing.
do it. I don't
Thea's
wanna.
so happy right now.
It looks so good. I was like, why are they not eating it?
we love food episodes.
I love food
here.
episodes. It's my favorite thing.
And we love
They
when
have a
Dana
mukbang.
comes on. 'Cause
Mukbang.
Sorry, she
You
always
guys
brings
should
us
do
food.
mukbang.
Mukbang of full of Filipino
We
food.
should. That'd
We
be a good
have
idea.
once when I came back from Philippines.
We had like
did
a bunch
that,
of snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to SM and brought a whole bunch of snacks.
Here at SM.
I think we need to do a food episode with
She's
Thea.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
With Thea. We always have a food episode when Dana's on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Always.
You always bring the food.
She's brought bao mama. She's
I'd like to go
brought
here whenever Dana
lots of ube.
It's delicious.
Yes, lots of Filipino treats.
Yep.
We love it. We should have her on. She should be the third host.
And I can just come up provide.
There you go.
Should we move to our final segment?
Sure.
What is that?
You're all acting like you're surprised.
I'm the top scorer.
Yeah, don't let Thea do it.
that's the-
Yeah, you beat my score.
Represent
Yeah, that's true. Thea is at the very top.
Thea has the highest
Well, that's why-
score.
Well, I was thinking because
I'm not doing it.
because the only ones who have all. Have you ever done it? I don't think Marco's ever
Oh,
actually
Marco.
Come on, Marco. It's not that hard. Just okay. I'll tell you the secret.
No, don't ask Mika. Go to Thea. Thea has the high score.
done it. Yeah,
No,
Thea
what
is
can I
literally
say?
the
I'm
highest
just
score.
a natural. Like,
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
maybe eat some of these and then you'll be good.
Yeah, gain some energy.
Get another one. Eat it while you play.
Just like.
Multitask.
All right, Scott, go
All
for
right.
it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, do you want the red or blue? There's a blue one.
No,
I
we're doing
think
the red
we'll do
one.
red. We'll do
the
red. Introducing this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
Marco's like,
You got this. You got this.
This is what I was dreading.
It's okay. The worst you can get is
Zero.
So this is a
I think I've
game.
gotten it.
So you've never played this
We don't
before.
tell people your
Well,
score.
I've seen it. I just haven't played.
You've never tried it. All right. Well, here I will hand it to you.
Are you sure?
Oh, we gotta move the mics.
Wait,
Yeah, we'll
Dana.
move
Wait, Thea's asking Dana, what's your score?
so.
Funny
So that's a good question because actually, I think I did well the first time I did it, and
Yeah.
then I did horribly the next time.
What was
I got,
define horribly?
like
Yeah.
like maybe 4?
Yeah, I think 4.
All the monkeys jumped
gonna
off
be
her.
my bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
At
was
the
doing
end.
well. I was doing well. And also the mic was in my way. That's my defense.
Anything,
Marco,
sometimes
do you
happens.
need
Oh yeah, do you
an
want a demo? Yeah,
example? Yeah,
why don't we
demo?
give you a demo? You want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so here's how it starts. It works like this.
Okay, so you're
barrel-
not going to touch the barrel.
The barrel starts on the table. I'll put a minute on the timer. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. You grab the barrel. You pour out the monkeys. You grab a single monkey.
Oh, okay. Not this
Use that monkey to pick up another monkey. Then you're trying to hook on another monkey to that monkey, and you're trying to make a long chain of monkeys. The more monkeys you get, the better.
Oh. Oh.
When you reach the end, the timer will end, and I'll say freeze, and then or I won't say freeze, I'll say time. Then you just freeze, and we'll count the number of monkeys. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This
So
would be
now we're
8 monkeys.
counting the
Yeah.
double.
The one in your hand does
Now
not
we're
count.
counting the double.
I see how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see how it is.
Thea's like, I would have
That's
gotten
a
11.
2024 update. Yeah.
2024
Okay.
update.
So do you have any questions, Marco?
No.
All right.
It's okay to do bad, okay?
Oh,
That's because you have the bat.
so just so you know, Steve B in the chat says, my money is on Dana to lose.
You have a hater. You have a hater.
But don't worry, you are not doing it this time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move.
All right, Marco, how are you
All right.
feeling?
I'm not okay.
You're not okay. You got this.
You're gonna be okay. All right. So start. Put the barrel here.
Barrel
put the
on
barrel
the
there.
table.
It's okay not to be okay. Even you.
All right. I'm gonna get the timer ready.
Hand-eye coordination.
We have
Marco.
faith in you,
You can do
Marco.
All right.
Hey, don't give him tips. I never got tips.
1 minute on the clock.
It's all about.
Okay.
Do it.
I can't hear anything.
I want to.
Just say it on the mic, and then he's gonna hear it.
Okay, so
All right, here we go.
basically, don't spread it out. So
It's all about the
if
pour.
it's piled, you can hook it.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 3,
I never got that.
3,
2,
2.
1, go.
Okay, that was a good
got
4.
this.
Good 4.
Okay. Ooh, we
Don't
hear
shake.
the
Easy
intense
hands.
music.
Be careful.
Stand up.
Stand
Don't
up.
tell him what to do. You got this, Marco.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
So lucky for counting that
Yeah.
now.
I know.
40 seconds remaining.
Okay.
We might be witnessing something special here.
Thea, can you move his microphone?
We might be witnessing something unique. 30 seconds now.
Don't stress.
panic.
Don't
Don't
stress.
panic. You got it.
girl.
It'll fall if you're stressed.
You say don't stress, girl. Who says that?
That's it. Find a way in.
You got this.
Find a way
Don't
in.
panic or else it's gonna.
Just got to
Yeah.
get that
Honestly,
arm
you're
there.
doing
15
great so
seconds.
far.
Yeah.
There you
For
go.
your
There you go.
first
There you
time,
go.
There you
this
go.
is good.
There's an opening right
There's an
there.
opening, yeah.
I
yeah.
believe Marco.
Loop it from this side.
You got
Never
this.
say I can't.
Yeah.
5 seconds. Come on,
It's
get
all
it.
about-
I can't.
Marco, stop. Say it.
Marco, you can
That
do
is-
Time. All right. Freeze right there. That was quite
Impressive.
respectable.
That was good.
You only have.
Let's count.
All right. Counting monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Can we just talk
Wait,
how
right?
it's like hugging the other monkey?
Yeah.
4,
Aw, they're so
5,
cute.
6, 7, 8 monkeys.
Look at him go.
All right, let's take a look at the monkey standings here.
Whatever.
Am I on the
I did get 11,
leaderboard?
right?
No, you got 10.
Oh.
Monkey standings. So first place is still Thea Asadilio and James Nickel, 10 monkeys. Yeah, you can put them down now.
He was holding
So-
out a trophy.
8 monkeys puts you in 3rd place. Quite strong. You got you're tied up with, let's see who we got 8. East of Nowhere, the band, Jenna Marie Donnelly, Anna Goldsmith, Leticia from Team Canada Galaxy 2022. Mika got 8. Alona Fiandaka, Pearly Elarde, and that was everybody who's got 8.
Where am I?
Dana's down here.
Third from the bottom.
4 monkeys is your highest
I
score.
swear I've got more than that before.
Not on our board.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're sitting there 4.
If we do it again and we get worse, do we get the
It doesn't
You never
show
go
up.
below. You never
It
go
doesn't
below.
show up.
Yeah.
You stay.
You stay at your highest score.
So 4 was your highest?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I have other talents.
That day, she also brought so much snacks that she was probably just really full.
Yeah, it was, you know.
No,
She performed live for us. She played the drums.
It was a big day.
Yeah.
It was a
I
big
had a
day.
lot on my plate. So
Yeah, you're just a bit distracted.
monkey wasn't on the
perform
plate.
always.
Exactly.
Exactly. So that concludes this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship. Where's the title? There it is. Championship. There we go.
They're harmonizing with the monkey.
So there it is. How are you feeling about your performance there, Marco?
It was a little stressful.
Was it as bad as you thought it would be?
Okay, not that bad.
I mean, 8 monkeys. That's pretty great.
Yeah, impressive.
What else would do it? I was
To
like,
be fair, Marco, our first time playing this game, our score was 8. And 8 was one of the highest scores for a long time.
It was.
Oh yeah.
Until Thea came.
Thea came in.
But even Thea was tied for 8 with us.
Yeah, then
her
she came
first
back a
try.
second time and
Got 2 more.
Exactly.
Have you been practicing? That's not fair.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
It was just natural.
Natural talent.
So don't worry.
It was an amazing feat. That we
I like
saw.
how all the moms started eating because Thea was
Yeah.
eating.
Oh,
No,
oh, poor Thea.
I was asking her to have more. She's like, no,
No.
You guys have a show coming?
you don't need to have a diet.
No diet needed.
All right, let's. Why don't we plug any social media we want to plug?
And the concert.
Yeah, and the concert. So, well, let's do the social media first. So, whoever wants to go, I guess we'll go from starting with Dana. I guess.
Okay, let's
Okay.
see.
Let us know. Social media, anywhere people want to follow you.
My Instagram is dana.beto, and the link tree in my bio can lead you to everything.
There you go.
Boom.
How about you, Mika?
It is cupida.mika, and I post sometimes
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
oh my goodness.
It's all in lowercase, by the way.
Can
There
you
you go.
do uppercase usernames?
I'm not.
I don't
I've
think
never-
I don't remember.
I've never done that.
On Insta?
No, you can't.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Well, there you go.
mine is it's Marco Landicho. I haven't been posting, but I'm gonna be more active now.
All right.
Keep you accountable.
Mine is Thea.Asadilio. That's THEA.ASE. DIL.
You're like, wait.
Boom.
How do I spell my last name?
Links are in description, although I think Thea's will add it immediately after the show. So it'll be there.
There we go.
Regine, where can people find you?
You all can find me on my YouTube channel for The Pageant Sit Down. We are going live this week with Jewel, who is a finalist for the Miss Regional Ontario Canada pageant. So make sure you tune in. We are live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. These moms are so excited with the food.
They are reaching out to it.
You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok at It's Regine Alaina. And it's pageant season, as I mentioned. If you're looking for a pageant coach, you can find me on Instagram at pageantcoaching.reginealaina. My availability is there in my bio.
Nice.
Scott,
Yep.
where can people find you?
You can find me right here where you're watching this very video, youtube.com/Scott Dion Brown. That's where you get the sit down. It's where you get music. I'm Just Ken is coming.
I've been waiting for it.
I know, but I've been working on a bunch of other things.
Wah.
Actually, I've been editing your music video. It's coming soon.
no.
Mika's music video coming soon. Coming soon. But after I finish that, there's more to come. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown. You can also find me on Instagram and X at Scott Dion Brown. But those are satellites really for the YouTube channel. That's where you get all the stuff. And the gaming, right? We got some Brawlhalla. Star Wars is coming to Brawlhalla. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool.
Brawlhalla.
Boom.
Wow.
Welcome to Brawlhalla. The Sit Down with SDB on TikTok. The Sit Down with SDB on Insta. Sit Down Scott on X, and the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown on Facebook. You can also find us on Threads, where we pretty much never post, because who's on Threads? I don't know.
Well, we are, but we're not really.
We are, but we're not. But anyways, and you can also find us on Spotify and a few other podcast platforms.
Yes, sir.
And
Mika, one last time, can you plug in your show?
Okay, so please join me for my Pop Explosion concert, which is a solo/group concert.
Yep.
On March 30th at 7 p.m. $35 for regular
tickets.
and $50 for VIP. So, if you go, you will see me.
And all
all
of these
of us.
amazing friends as well.
Also at Zinflex Media.
It's Simplex
Zinflix.
Media.
There you go. Coming up soon.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
I needed a reason to get out of bed.
There you
Well,
go.
there you go. Thanks for getting out of bed.
We had a lovely
Thanks for
time
being alive.
I know. Oh my gosh, I would not
Yeah.
be here.
surviving the sesame.
It would just be friends.
It'd just be like, unfortunately, just the friends today.
Yeah.
No,
She ate
Mika.
sesame. She ate
Friends
sesame.
and family.
Sesame.
My mom would be here instead of me.
That's very
Mika
true.
Jen, Mika Jen and Mika's friends.
There you go.
All right, so the way we'll end the show is, I guess Thea's closest to the thing. Grab the mug. Grab a mug.
Here we
and then
go.
we'll have you. We'll say. We'll do. We'll say bye. Then you guys will all say bye,
Yeah.
and then you can cheers at the camera. Okay. So bye, everybody. Thank you for being
Happy
here.
St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Smash the like button and subscribe, and also follow all these people, and follow Regine, and follow me, and
We'll see you
we'll see you next time.
weekend.
And you guys say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye bye.
Cheers.